Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company. Welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. We are out here, you've heard me talk about Big John before. Well folks, we got him on the boat today. I'm fishing with my good buddy Big John today, and we've got his son out with us, JP, who's gonna practice his hook setting power today because we're looking for, today we're going for bass and walleye. It's late September, but you'd never know it. It's a beautiful, beautiful summer day. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Actually, we could use a little bit of wind, but we're hoping to get into some bass and walleye. And we're opening up with some different. I'm opening up with the Sting Nose Jig and Spoon, and I might switch up to some flexi jigs later. But I'm at least going to open up with the Sting Nose. I got the 3/4 ounce on, and Big John and JP. Big John's got a little, or JP's got a spinner on, and Big John, you got a jig on, I think.
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does. Okay, so he's jigging. So we're going to try some different things and see what's working. And it's a good idea to do that. Sometimes one bait works better than another. And if people are using different baits, you can see what the fish are on. Big John and I used to fish walleye tournaments, used to do that all the time and switch up then once we knew what was working. So we're hoping to have ourselves a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned, folks. That's it, JP. Let him pull. When he pulls, let him pull. Just keep your line tight.
Yeah.
I'll come over and land them. JP with the first hook set, folks. I love it. So just take your time. Yeah, when he pulls, just let him pull drag. No problem. Nice smallie. Oh, that's a good bass, JP. There you go. Hey, nice.
First fish of the day.
The spinner.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you.
There you go.
Awesome.
You know how to take them off the hook or no?
No.
Okay, let's teach you how. So, this is the lip lock right there. Put your thumb goes in the mouth.
Yep.
And then you just grip your thumb just like that. And then you got a good leverage you can get on the fish to get the hook out just like so.
Awesome. Thank you.
Now, you want a photo?
Of course.
Sure.
All right, so you're gonna lip lock them. Let's get you to lip lock them. Put your
there.
thumb right in
Pull
there.
hard.
Right in. Put your thumb right in and squeeze hard. Perfect. Let's get a photo. Okay, I got a camera here. 1 second, and we'll get a photo of you, JP, with your first bass. Good hook set.
Hold it up.
Okay, lift them right up, right up. I'll get a nice photo. Extra one just in case.
Awesome.
Okay, go ahead. You can release.
Go.
Nice release. There you go. That's the way to release them. Well done. All right,
Thank
the
you.
spinner pulls through.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep going at it. Big John, he's got one up on us, eh? Hey, the little guy strikes first.
I knew that was going to work.
The young guy, not little guy.
I knew that spinner was going to work.
Yeah, you put him on a good one. All right, let's get back at it. Turn JP, that was a solid hit. And it's a bass. Oh, he just spit the hook. Did you see that? Oh, that was a good smallie. Okay, that's all right. Where there's one, there's more. He hammered it too, right on the way down. Did you see that?
No.
On the jig down, he just hammered it. That was a nice fish. Looked about the same, about a couple pounder anyway. But boy, I just love the hit when they hit it. You're just jigging these just off the bottom. JP's working that spinner. He's getting it down close to the bottom and then a slow retrieve. Big John's got the jig going, so he's casting out and jigging back. And I'm just jigging vertically about 6 inches off the bottom. And 3 different techniques going on in the boat. Beautiful day so far. That was our second bass. That was a nice fish. Too bad I didn't land him. Would have loved to have landed him. But that's okay. We'll go down and we'll get some more. What do I got? I got a piece of weed on there. Or a little piece of zebra mussel. You've heard me mention once. You've heard me mention 100 times. Your lure's gotta be clean, spot clean, no weeds, nothing, no debris on them. Keep them nice and clean. It only takes a second if you notice something on there. And you'll get a lot more hits that way, that's for sure. But that was a solid hit. He just hammered that. I loved it. JP strikes again. Oh, what do you got, JP? What do you got? You got yourself a silver bass. Or is that a white perch? That's a silver bass, JP. See the stripes on him on the side there? Look at that. You got yourself a nice silver.
Very nice.
You ever caught a silver before?
Nope, first one.
Hey, you want another photo, don't you?
Sure.
All right, let's do that.
Alrighty.
This one feels a little smaller, but still gave me a nice bite. Like you said, Big John. Oh, it's a nice little bass. I'm just going to lift him in. There we go. Nice smallie. Good size one. Whoops. That's how you release a fish, Big John, just like that. Yeah, they're on this. That's the thing with this bright sun out today. I was a little worried because there's not a lot of wind, and with the bright sun and calm conditions, and it's getting later in the morning here. We didn't start too early this morning. The bite might be a little bit tentative, but we seem to be getting them, which is good. But that silver gives off a lot of reflection as it falls in the water. Gives off a lot of reflection, and looks like it's triggering a few hits. You're gonna get that bucktail wet, Big John?
I am. It's got a little silver in it, so we'll see what happens.
All right, you got the blue and silver going, so nice one, JP. You're getting your practice on the hook sets today. Oh, you got a big bass. Hey, you're getting your practice on hook sets today. So let him pull. Okay, when he pulls, let him pull. See that when he takes your drag?
Yep.
Okay, because if you reel at the same time when he pulls, you're just going to create line twists.
Okay.
Take your time. You got a beautiful bass. That's a dandy. Okay, now he's behind him, but keep your line tight. Just always keep your line tight. Let him pull. Take your time. This is a good fish, folks. He's got a good one on there. Yeah. Let's see if we can get him landed. You're doing good with that spinner.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Oh, that's a nice fish. You're going to want a picture of this one. If we can get him landed. Just under the boat, JP. There you go.
There he is.
There's a nice smallie right there. That's a good fish. That's a good solid 3.5 pounds. Solid 3.5.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good 3.5 pounder right there. Hey, nice little hook set there on the side of the mouth.
Yep.
Okay, get it out. All right, JP. Your
Awesome.
patented picture.
Yeah.
Thumb lock. You know how now, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, let's grab a photo. We'll get him right back in the water. All right, JP. Lift him right up higher. Beautiful picture.
Awesome.
Nice fish. There you go.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, let him back in. Let's see if you can get him. Nice. Good fish. So, we said you wanted to get some hook setting experience, right?
Yeah, and we got some.
Well, keep spinning, JP. Keep spinning.
Will do.
That's it, Big John.
You told me to put the tube jig on it.
Yeah, I said to Big John, why don't you take that jig off and put a tube jig on, and look what you get, Mr. Walleye.
Mr. Walleye.
There you go. Hey, good move to that tube jig or what?
It was a good move.
There you go. Oh, he's got it right in his mouth too. That's a nice little walleye. Tube is, there you go. Now, your call, you want to keep them? That's a little eater if you want. It's up to you. I guess you're going to release them.
Live release.
You know what, folks? Hey, we're catching a variety of fish out here. We got silver bass, smallmouth bass, and walleye. You gotta love that. Late September. Yesterday fishing for salmon, today for bass and walleye. Unbelievable.
It's a great place to be.
Great place to be, fishing with great people. Take your friends out, take the youngsters out. The main thing is get out on the water, have some good times. We're having a great time out here this morning. I want to thank you ever so much for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, folks, until next time, good luck and good fishing. Let's get them, Big John.